Hi, this is Scott with MyFord Touch. Today we are in a 2015 F-150 that came equipped with MyFord Touch Sync 2 but lacks navigation. We'll be adding navigation to this system using the upgrade from MyFord Touch. To perform this upgrade we need a few basic tools. A small socket wrench with a 7mm socket, a Phillips screwdriver, a 7mm nut driver, and plastic dash removal tools. The 7mm nut driver and dash removal tools are available on our website for your convenience. Let's get started. First, we need to pop up the edge of this tray in order to gain access to screws underneath it to hold the bezel on. We'll start at the corner here and unsnap the 3 clips across. Next, we will remove these 2 7mm screws using our socket wrench. With those 2 screws removed, we'll grab the top edge of the bezel and pull out and work our way down to release it. Once it's released, we need to disconnect the 4 connectors, starting with the 2 small ones at the top. They have a small clip on the one end where my finger is. You'll squeeze the clip and unplug. Same thing with this one. Squeeze the clip and unplug. These connectors down here have a clip on the bottom. We just squeeze that clip and unplug them. This one, it's on the edge of the connector. Squeeze it and unplug the connector. Next, we need to remove the 6 7mm screws that hold the screen in place. With the screws out, we'll remove the screen and turn it around, and we need to disconnect a few connectors. This USB connector will squeeze the clip on the top of it with our thumb and unplug it. This large connector, with our finger, we push this little lock that's in front of the gray lever, pull the gray lever all the way towards us until the connector releases and pull it out. We need to replace the module on the back of the screen with the navigation equipped one from MyFord Touch. To do this, you want to lay the screen face down, preferably on the foam from the box it came in to protect it. For the sake of our video, we are going to swap the module in this opening. We need to remove the 4 Phillips screws holding the module to the screen. With the 4 screws removed, you just pull this module off the back of the screen and it disconnects. And then we'll grab the navigation equipped one from MyFord Touch and place it on the back of the screen the same way the other one came off. There's some studs that align it on the back of the screen. Align it and just push it on. It'll just gently go in place. Now we need to replace the 4 Phillips screws we just took out. With the 4 Phillips screws replaced, we need to put the screen back in the opening. To reconnect this main connector, make sure the lever is still fully out like we left it before. Push the connector in and the lever will start to move. And then we'll use the lever to draw it the rest of the way in until it locks. You want to make sure that connector is all the way in or else the screen will not work right. The USB connector, we plug it back into the black port, like the one it came out of earlier. Now we'll set this back in place and we need to replace the 6 screws we took out earlier. With the screws back in place, we need to clip all the connectors back into this bezel. Remember, with the clips facing down, like how we took them out, the longer connector goes there. Clip facing down, shorter connector here, push them in until they click. These connectors here, make sure the release clip is away from you and push those until they click as well. Now we'll put this bezel back in the same way it came out and clip it into place. Now we just need to replace the two 7mm screws up top. Now we just need to push these clips back into place here to clip the tray back in. And then all that's left is to make sure that you take your map card that came with the kit and insert that into the SD card slot down below in your USB hub. Now you see how simple it is to change out the module to gain navigation in a 2015 F-150 that's MyFord Touch equipped. I'm Scott with 4D Tech. Thank you for checking out our video.